Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. And you take a look at this home team. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. They're fourth in the conference. Now the starting group for the visitors. Looney out there with Junior. Then it's Mullen. Then there's Slim. And it's Edgecombe in at the shooting guard position. Jabari Walker is out there with the Magician. Then there's Hunter. Then it's MP. And it's Hood Schifino in at the two-guard spot. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focused on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's MP for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Outside Mullen. Goes up on the block. Rejected by Walker. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Slater. Pass to MP. Here's Hood Schifino. Defended by Looney. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Now Edgecombe. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Traps in the tray. And that's now 6 points for MP. Mullen passes to Looney. Back to Mullen. Now here's Junior. Here's Edgecombe. Rejected by Walker. Here's MP. 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 8 points.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
And that one drops.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Coming on the floor for their home team, number 7, Ryan.
Here's Ryan. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Edgecombe. Kicks it out to Mullen. Here's Omoruyi. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
And it's Slater missing. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Buries the long-range jumper. And that's 11 points for MP. Mullen kicks to Junior. Elbow shot, and the shot is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Here's Slater. No scoring in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And stolen by MP. Going inside, and MP throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Mullins' shot is off.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot. No
question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Filipowski, he's checked in for junior. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. He'll take that percentage any night. Ryan the pass to MP. Here's Slater. This one for 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Filipowski passes to Omoruyi. Over Walker. Omoruyi with the bucket. Omoruyi's got 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Pass to Edgecombe. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. That one drops for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Filipowski. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Slater. He's got 9. Pass to Ryan. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Mullen against MP. Here's Edgecombe. Kicks it out to Mullen. Drains the three-pointer.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
MP passes to Slater. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And that's 12 points for Magician.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
Check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now here's Wiseman. Pass to Looney. Here's Filipowski. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. Shoots over Walker. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Ryan. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ryan's got 5 points so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Wiseman with the bucket.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
A steal. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. They lead by 6. And don't go away. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
We've got Maverick. Jabari Walker is out there with the Magician. Then it's Thompson. And it's MP in at point. Here's Slater. Thompson surveying the floor. Sinks the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jones is out there with Shepard. Then there's Kyle Filipowski. Then it's Collins, and it's Looney in at the small forward. Pass to Collins. Jones for 3. Ryan with the rebound. Being a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Filipowski.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
First one falls for him. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you. Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. And stolen by Junior. Will it go? And Junior throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Evans.
BJ Edgecombe.
Pass to Filipowski. And here's Looney. Edgecombe with it, and it's good off the glass. Edgecombe's got 8 points.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity. Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Walker's shot is off.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
He's shafted by Walker, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Now Edgecombe. 8 points for him. And finished off by Collins.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Back to Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Pass to Edgecombe. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Now, here's MP. Defended by Filipowski.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you, Kev.
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
Right wing. Here's Slater. 12 points for him. Fader on the way. Misses off the right iron. Outside Mullen. And the rejection by MP. Thompson outside. MP against Mullen. Here's Slater. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as the could have hoped for today.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
Collins checked in for Looney. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Filipowski with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Junior. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Mullen's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Walker with a clean look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Walker's got 7 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now. The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
1:24 left in the first half. Top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ryan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Now, here's Hunter. Hasn't made one yet. And then Hunter with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Ryan. Shoots over Edgecombe. Here's Walker. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Junior. That 3 off the mark. 1 second left. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did. And we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
Well, I think for the home team, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah, they've established themselves as one of the premier teams. Marching towards that finish line, they're hoping to build on what they've done so far.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the visiting team.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of engagement at that end is pretty glaring.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. We've got Thompson. He's out there with Malone. And it's Queen in at the 4 spot. Junior's out there with Slim. Then there's Edgecombe. Then it's Mullen. And it's Looney in at the 3, the small forward. Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. Here's Ryan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
That's terrific.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And Walker throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
It's the power of the 2-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
So the wing on the left. From outside the arc. And it's Slater missing. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Takes a step back. Pass to Junior. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Up and in on the layup. Junior's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Walker surveying the floor, and Jabari Walker picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. There's the 3. And it's Junior missing. Gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Mullins. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Mullins got 16.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Malone kicks to Thompson. 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket. The shot that time, not on target. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Omoruyi, the pass to Looney. Here's Edgecombe. Misses off the left iron. The ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Walker in the post. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers now for Walker. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's getting around 20 points per, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, his production is crucial to this team. They've sort of built around him, and it's why so many things are run through him.
Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior.
and doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Junior. It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
On Saturday, and then on Monday. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus-minus, give me that group of 5 plus-minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. Count it. Good. Omoruyi's got 8 points.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Malone, left side. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Omoruyi. Omoruyi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Looney drills the three-pointer. Looney's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Ryan the pass to Malone. Malone with the screen. Here's Ryan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so he makes both from the line. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Thompson against Mullen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walker with some nice D. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. A three-pointer is right on target. Malone's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Donnie's checked in for Mullen.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 8, Ryan Dunn.
1:19 left to play in the third. And here's Looney. Pass to Shepard. Tries from 10. Here's Filipowski. Makes it off the glass. Filipowski's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's the 3. Ryan with the bucket.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Shepard, the pass to Looney. Outside Collins. Done against Malone. Kicks it out to Collins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Malone's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Over in the corner, Shepard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. So he gets them both. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. MP is out there with Hunter. Then there's Jabari Walker. Then it's Magician. And it's Rick Schifino in at the small forward position. Kicks it out to MP. Off target from three-point range. To the left wing. Pass to Walsh, and the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now Edgecombe. Here's Filipowski. Shot clock at 6. Edgecombe, no good. Now Hunter. Walker a screen. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now, here's MP. D right on him. And the dunk by Walker.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going. For the throat. Here's Junior. Edgecombe with it. Lets the three fly. Slater with the rebound. Slater's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, after spacing the floor for them in the first half, he's gone cold from out there.
MP outside. Walker with the screen for MP. He shoots again. Filipowski grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Edgecombe. That's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution for the away team.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Good. 24 points for Junior.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Now, here's Hunter. over Junior. Hunter, no good.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Pass to Junior. Here's Looney. And the lead is down inside single digits.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's Slater. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Walker's got 19 points.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Fades and shoots. Walker with the rebound. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Curls it from outside. Walker's got 11 in the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And it's Junior missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP with a screen on Mullen. MP left side. Pass to Slater. Shoots over Filipowski. And it's Slater missing. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movements. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Hood Schifino. Here's Hunter. Does not go. Everything has been terrific. 54% on the game. Now, here's Junior. Covered by MP. And down it goes.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Driving to the basket.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. He's checked in for Kyle Filipowski.
77, BJ Archbishop.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. Hunter there for the rebound.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a three. That's off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
MP high post. Hunter. And he misses the J.
Well, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot. He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And stolen by Junior. It's deflected. MP deciding where to go with it. From deep. Buries the deep ball.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Let's lose a three. The three goes down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Number 7.
Good. Lays it right in there. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.